Caen have slipped badly after a promising first half of the season and would have found themselves bottom of the table if the campaign had begun in December. 3 straight defeats meant that while they were only 2 points separating the Normans from Rennes at kickoff, Laurent Courbes's men started the match above their hosts after a slender win at home to Angers last week. Well, the Bretons even had sights on the podium, just 3 adrift of Nice in third after a stalemate they faced on Friday night. And after Henrik found Johan Gourcuff, the Frenchman, trying to find Rémy VERCOUTRE's bottom corner on his first Ligue 1 start for 11 months. Well, useful flick from VERCOUTRE's huge lump up the pitch, put in Hervé BAZILE. But his effort, no real bother to Benoit COSTIL. Well, neither manager looking overly impressed with the opening exchange as the first half came to a close. Well, it was the same in the reverse fixture, although an explosive second half saw 2 goals shared and a red card. The game screaming out for something similar. Well, Rennes had also won on their last 2 visits to the Stade Michel d'Ornano and should have had the lead. Well, Rennes captain Sylvain Armand unable to add to his 1 goal this season. Well, that would prove a costly miss. 54 minutes in. Ronny RODELIN's header finding Dennis APPIAH. The ball coming back to BAZILE, his second, then returned and into the net. Stade NTIBAZONKIZA with his first Ligue 1 goal. The Burundian forward bringing ecstasy to the stands. COSTIL doing brilliantly to save the first effort, but an excellent ball back in from BAZILE. And it was in NTIBAZONKIZA, who was the most alert in the area. Side-footed, curling effort. 1-0 Caen. Well, suddenly the Normans had rediscovered their verve, a 3-on-4, and NTIBAZONKIZA went for it again, but a terrific right-handed save from COSTIL kept the score to just 1. Well, Julien FERET made 88 appearances for Rennes before switching to Caen, and his corner almost saw them over the line, but COSTIL's foot denying Jordan Kololo. Well, the reaction of Patrice Garand at the full-time whistle said it all. Relief more than anything was the emotion in Normandy as Caen leapfrogged Rennes and back into the fight for a podium spot.